Hello everyone, my name is Wilson Rivas, and in this video, I'm going to present my English lesson plan for children. I want to make sure that this lesson plan is designed for children who are age 6 to 7. They are around that age, and those are students who are beginning to learn English. The topic of this lesson is actions in English, and the main activity of my lesson plan will be the game Simon Says. We're going to use this game for this activity for this class. This game, where students must listen to the teacher instructions and perform different actions. Actually, this type of activity helps the children to learn English in a fun way through movement because at that time they are very active. This game, the Simon Says, help children to develop different skills such as improving coordination and body control through movement. And it's an activity that children love because they always like to be moving. It also helps students to follow instructions in English and participate in group activities. And it also allows them to practice vocabulary and actions in a fun way. So I think this is a win-win for the teacher and for the students. They enjoy the activity, and the teacher can have a dynamic way to teach them vocabulary. By the end of these lessons, the students will be able to recognize some actions in English by follow simple instructions and participate in a game using the English vocabulary. That's basically it. And the lesson plan has three parts, and I'm gonna move it right here. That is basically how we're gonna do. We have the beginning. That is gonna be uh, basically how we're gonna start doing the class. We're gonna be followed by a warm up. All right. Like for example, here it says today we're going to play a game, and teacher can start making some questions related to how's the day going, make them like active, and this is kind of a good way to make the students ready to warm up for the game, for the activity that it's gonna be. Simon Says, after the beginning, the warming up, the kids change the cassette to English. They start like saying words, greeting the teacher in English, practicing some simple basic sentences in English, and they are going to start with the development of the class. In this case, the teacher is going to listen to the teacher instructions because this is a very important part where the teacher is going to start telling the rules of the game, how to play the game, what is the game about. And it's very important that when the teacher is doing the rules for this activity, he must demonstrate it. So make sure the class is clear for all of them. So here, for example, we have here some actions where the teacher says, okay, Simon says jump. The idea is that at the beginning, the teacher also do the actions so the students kind of watch what the teacher is doing, and like that way they can assimilate and they can understand better. Simon says clap, and everybody start clapping. Simon says turn around, everybody turn around or spin. Simon says go and touch some color, and everybody go follow them. And the idea is try to be making the activity active so the students can have fun, and in that way they're having fun, but at the same time they are understanding new words, new concepts, new vocabulary during the class. After the activity is going on, um, we can practice new words, and in that way, if we focus, for example, in words like jump, like turn around, the students by the end of the class are going to identify them clearer, and they are going to get some new words for the class. And at the end of the final class, we're going to make kind of like a recap where the teacher is going to just try to stress on the words the student previously learned and try to make them practice a little bit more and memorize them. And the last part, which is I think the most important part, is motivation. Always motivate your students, no matter how well they did. Always tell them they are great, they did great job. So like this, the student is gonna feel motivated for keep learning English in a fun and interesting way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much.